Oh, that was so strange, y'all. This shit just started recording by itself, so shout out to Spirit. But the Holy Spirit. I think I need to start saying the Holy Spirit because I don't know who the fuck be controlling my goddamn phone, but I'm actually here to tell y'all. So, one of my first readings is a reading that I did a while ago about this dream that I had about my ex popped up and then like this crazy golden reddish profile picture thing. I wouldn't even call him my ex. Like, it was just like a boo thing. A sneaky link, we'll call it that. And then right after that, I seen the profile picture of Chris Brown and Drake. And I did a reading on it with my Alice Tarot, and I don't know, I just got like overwhelmed one day and fucking threw that shit away in the trash, those cards in the trash. And I missed that deck so much, and I ordered another one, and it's still not fucking here. And there's no tracking either, so just my luck, right? Y'all. So I was like, let me follow my intuition. Let me see what the fuck's going to happen. I reached out to them, y'all. And I said, okay, what the fuck is up with this? Why the fuck y'all come in my dreams? I was like, and I don't know, I don't even remember what I said, but I know it was like some smart ass shit. Because because I'm confused. Like, what these motherfuckers got to do with me? And let me tell y'all something. Instagram, I put them both in a group chat, and Instagram would not let me message them back. Like, I was blocked from messaging. Like, the message wouldn't even go through. It was just a little red exclamation point, almost like a warning sign. Like, don't do that, sis. Like, don't do that. But I want to know what the fuck these motherfuckers want with me and what the fuck they was popping. Like, what the fuck is up? So I am going to use my deck. Oh, okay. So I'm sorry, y'all. I split it just to pick this up. Don't give a fuck. Okay? Don't give a fuck about a weak ass little boy. Yikes. Okay? So maybe some grown men stepping in talking about we don't give a fuck about these little boys that you done been with. Okay? Alright. Off to drink, alcohol, and liquor. Caught on camera hacking and investigating, and I just told y'all my fucking phone just started recording this video on its own. Ooh, got me a little shook. And I don't know if y'all seen Chris Brown's like album cover or whatnot, but on Indigo album, but it was a lot of alien and subliminal messages going on there. So I think these might be some dark energies we need to be careful of. Dealing with demigods, you are stronger. Call judgment on dark magic attacks. And call judgment on divine masculine attacks. Okay? Marijuana and cannabis could be significant. I used to smoke weed, but I just hate tapping in nowadays because it should be, I don't know, it just be too much for me. It'd be killing me. I don't like talking to everybody spiritually when I'm smoking. Okay, positive intentions. All new lifestyle. And then we have, quote unquote, your mother sold you out. Only way to stop it is being on your own. And I've realized I've been living on my own for a minute, and you know, I enjoy it. I ain't got nobody tell me what the fuck to do except my damn self. Building my own home for a reason. Okay, this is definitely my little energy here. Have y'all had the same dreams? I doubt it. I think we all have different dreams, but woo, child. Someone need to seek revenge on the situation spiritually, and secrets hidden in the basement. All right, I'm getting pick. Okay, so my purple was popping out. All my purple is like my true divine spirit, higher self, empress energy coming through. Seek revenge on the situation spiritually. I need a vacation and a few options. So I've been feeling like I need a motherfucking vacation lately too, but I ain't trying to sell my damn soul. But with this mother sold you out card, I'm getting, perhaps my mother sold me out, I don't know, to the industry for financial gain. Okay? And if that's true, may I get some physical proof and clarity about that shit? Oh, God. Okay, so there we go. Family room, family secrets. All right. What the fuck? That shit just clarified so much. Yeah, this shit's starting to freak me out. Ooh, I just got the chills. I don't like that. Not one fucking bit. All right, let's keep going because now it's getting interesting. Ooh, okay, my eye is throbbing. Okay, that shit really just started right now, though. Keep reading on this shit. Yeah. All right. Because, like, you know, who the fuck am I for these motherfuckers to be coming at me in my motherfucking dreams? But I know I'm a popping ass bitch. I've been popping for a while. And by popping, I mean, like, positive. A very inspirational person. A very loving person. Okay, I'm getting a loving person who got taken advantage of by her own mother. Okay, so... emotions are to be felt and expressed, some in private, which are the strongest, and the strongest people show them publicly. That's on my list of readings that I need to get out to y'all. And the twin flame journey, I don't know, like lately I've been like so over the twin flame journey because it's just annoying. Like I just be too tapped in and all these niggas try to pull my goddamn energy. So I had written down twin flame journey is fake, energetic energy pulls with multiple men who seek entitlement over women who are strong and vulnerable, who are stronger than they are and can be vulnerable. So I don't give a fuck about a weak ass little boy. Okay, so need to dead that situation. It's a dead end situation. I need to seek revenge on this situation spiritually. So when I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna go attack some motherfuckers because I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of people, like, I don't think I've realized, like, people do magic on me by the hour, by the minute, because they are so attached to me, but are so fearful of my energy to where they don't want to speak to me physically. And it's just annoying, because it's like, why are you wasting all your time and all your money on me when you could be saying something physically? You know what I'm saying? Secrets hidden in the basement. I don't have a basement, but perhaps someone else does. I have seen a dream of myself like looking in the basement of like an old high school locker room or some shit like that, and I had looked in the bathroom and it was like clogged toilets and shit, and it was gross as fuck. And you ain't even gotta do that, sis. That's just filthy. Hidden in the basement. So secrets hidden in the basement, and seek revenge on the situation spiritually. Okay. I'm gonna put my cards back, and I'm going to pull from this tea leaf and see what is coming out here. Let me just... all right. Oh God. All right. Let me do these, because... all right. So I got my sociopath and psychopath card. Ooh, God. 929. These people are sociopaths. They are psychopaths. They are tapping into your energy and holding you hostage somewhere that you gotta find, but that ain't right at all. Trust me, the law enforcement is going to handle the situation. Confirmation. Sociopath. They have lack of remorse, disregard for other people. They lack empathy, They derive pleasure. Derives pleasure by hurting others and are deceitful. And they are violators of people's personal rights and spiritual rights. Psychopath, superficial charm, high intelligence, poor judgment, failing to learn from experience, egocentric, incapacity of love, shameful, lying, pathological liar, impulsive, manipulative behavior. And that, I'm only sure that stems from over smoking marijuana and fucking alcohol and liquor. Like, getting drunk every night and smoking weed. I mean, that shit ain't gonna do you much justice anyways. And I'm doing pretty good. I haven't been drinking, haven't been smoking, none of that shit. Higher hearing. Your ears are ringing, you're tuned in, and you're tapped in. Sometimes I really wish I wasn't as tapped in as I am, because this shit is just overwhelming as fuck sometimes. Naturally listens to their inner voice, guides, and spirit. Excuse me. Intensely guided by spirit. Mediumship, releaser of negative energies. Okay. Heavily resonate with this card, which is why I feel like these motherfuckers came to me in my dreams. They be tapping into my shit. They are tapped into, and it's just one of those things that they can't escape. Like, they love you, bitch. Okay. They love you so fucking much, but they hate you, but they love you. And that is that psychopath behavior. Like, emotions are everything. Emotions are I'm hearing great sex, but I don't. No. Coming to light. What happens in the dark, magic, will always come to light. Darkness surrounds someone on the daily. Someone is obsessed, possessive, and controlling, manipulative as fuck. Okay? And that's these sociopathic ass motherfuckers that are tapping into my goddamn dream state, tapping into my goddamn energy. And I'm here to call them out and rebuke all this shit that they be sending to me back to them. You know, it's weird. When I was younger, my grandmother was responsible for a family reunion one year. And it threw me off because as a child, I was a child, but the reunion was the Brown family reunion. And the shirts that we wore were green and yellow. And, sorry, I did not mean to smack my lips like that. It shit pisses me off. I hate that sound when other people do it. Oh my god. Excuse me. Confirmation. And I just remember, like, having my toes painted blue. And one of my cards says the truth is in the blue. So I'm still trying to figure out what that means. But maybe blue pill? Blue pill? Matrix? Blue pill? Alright. Alright. These motherfuckers are very, like, tapped in. And I, like, know they've had alien contact before because they got the money and the means to do so. So, ooh, 3 cards just fell out. We gonna see. Alright. The Grays popped out. Tall, at the bottom of the deck. Utilitarian, organized, and intimidating. You know, I feel like this girl on the table who needs to wake the fuck up sometimes. But I also feel like I could be in one of these things somewhere. But I don't know how realistic that is. Bitch, you're very tapped in. You should know by now. I've also had a dream, like, out-of-body experience of both my exes. It's like I was laying down on a table and they were both in front of me and they were waving their hands and they were like, it's magic. And then, like, they're both, like, in doctor suits and shit. So, like, my exes are my evil doctors. Oh, 4 cards. Oh, my fucking God. All right. I'm very connected to... Okay. So, I'm going to go with the Ouroboros. Yeah. Ouroboros, infinity, eternal life, past life. Okay. Surrounded by the snake, which is protecting the woman here, the mother. Okay, the mother of beings, the almighty creator. But I just hate this snake here. I just wish this lifetime this snake would fucking just be severed and go away, because may this new life be, you know, unpreserved. May it be able to live. May it be expanded. May it, you know, she be able to wake up and experience life for the fullest. Jeez. Okay, so after that we have the Anunnaki, controlling, drama, conflict of interest. And I've noticed, like, they work together, but they are very, very conflicting. And it's two different races. It's two different races against each other that work together, if that makes sense. And I've always been told, like, I'm the child of the sun, a sun goddess. I heavily resonate with Isis, Kali, and I don't know about y'all, but I definitely be catching myself. There's so much energy coming through this shit. Oh my god. I catch myself staring at the moon a lot too. Let me pull the. Hold on. We also have blue avians, and you know what? When I hear the truth is in the blue, that's what I'm getting. And then I've also had like this vision of me having like this thing over my fucking right eye and being like central intelligence or some shit like that. But I'm like at a table with other people that I know, and it's just like, what the fuck? And like I get told like I'm the only one who can control it, but I'm sitting on my ex's lap. Like his family is an alien race, and I was captured by his family, and they're reptilians. So it's like a battle trying to escape reptilians, but they didn't come out here. But they're all races that work together. No. There were separate races. Like, and, you know, I see dreams of myself being like this blue avian looks like he's on Venus, okay? Of love, in the light, in, you know what I'm saying? And the grays, two different energies going on here. Love, Mars energy. Free as a bird, controlling, intimidating. Can be intimidating, but more so love always wins. So experimental and holding people against their will. That makes sense. Then we also have the Kabbalah tree of life, and integration, life lessons, and emanation. I'm gonna get the book and read on all these too, because it's just overwhelming right now. Alright, so I'm gonna put this in order. We have the Anunnaki, we have the blue avians. I'm hearing we captured a bird. And sometimes I feel like a bird. And ever since I cut my hair, I've been feeling really birdy. But I've also had dreams, y'all, of flying super fucking fast next to this all black bird. I don't know if it was an all black bird, if it was an all black angel, or the dark angel, or a dark knight. I don't know what it was. I didn't look at it, but that motherfucker has red eyes. So, ooh. All right, let me. Okay, so Anunnaki, often known as the Shining Ones, Elohim, the fallen angels, and the Watchers, the ancient Babylon and Sumerian civilization, now modern Iraq and Syria. They developed the 60-20 counting system, geometry, and written language system. They invented and organized lunar, solar, stellar, cosmic navigation, and timekeeping systems. I'm hearing Keeper of Time. The original Anunnaki on Earth were giant Nephilim in size, standing beyond 12 feet tall. The last deluge and inbreeding has bred out the pure bloodlines on Earth. The original Anunnaki varied in skin color from very dark to fair, and were said to be able to crossbreed with the Alpha Draconians and reptile beings. And I just said fucking something about reptilians. Ancient Sumerian clay tablets reveal documentation dating back to 24th century BC creation and genetic stories that were polytheistic, with many complex off-world Anunnaki narratives. They were inhabitants of the planet Nibiru, and distant reddish planet that enters our solar system every 3,600 years. I did say like their profile pictures were like reddish, glittery orbs when I seen them in my dream. Either way, Anunnaki invaded Earth and infiltrated, then destroyed Atlantis. Later, led by high priest scientist Enki, they then started a mining colony with another off-planet race called Igigi to assist in the mining of monatomic gold for its precious interdimensional properties. The Igigi rebelled and departed due to the Anunnaki's control, led by half-brother Enlil, and against Enki's wishes, or Enkai's wishes. The Anunnaki then used sophisticated genetic engineering on the Earthlings to create a somewhat upgraded hybrid human workforce, smart enough to follow instructions, though not smart enough to rebel. Enkai was this support, mentor, and advisor for the humans. The remaining Anunnaki ancestors are waiting for the next Nibiru orbit to leave Earth. So the card's meaning is conflict of interest, drama, duality, controlling, wanting to always be right, sibling rivalry, black and white thinking, separation, disagreements, misogyny, team sport, enemies, and polarized. So I'm picking up on conflict of interest, sibling rivalry, and separation. I'm a star, but I was hidden and ripped of my stardom, and these men were just given their stardom because once I get it, it's going to be hell for them. Misogyny. People thinking that men run the world, wanting to paint that picture, but I hear God is a woman. Alright, let me go to Blue Avians. Wisdom Keepers, okay, yes. Divine women, soul-searching, listening, sensible, reserved, confident, friend, mentor, insightful, rational, conscientious, quiet achiever, trial and error, emotional intelligence, prudent, coherent, concern, deep, feeling safe. Mammalian humanoid ETs with bird-like features. Origins are unclear. That's one thing I get with the Blue Avians. They are, I want to say, the only race in which is untapped into, that people are not, they're just never understood. That's why that, maybe misunderstood came out earlier. Their origins are unclear. Encounter reports claim they are now from another multiverse, though originated from our local star clusters. Blue Avians have some, the truth is in the blue, okay? And when I researched this shit, Blue Avians popped out to me when I did like a reading on myself. Their philosophy, releasing karma and mysticism. I've always been attracted to mysticism and stuff like that. So if I am a Blue Avian and I just don't fucking know it, dear Lord, please let the truth be public. May it please get out. Have some resemblance to the offshoot of Lyrian genetic lineage known as bird people. 6th to 9th density dimensional. Oh, okay. Okay, so they go all the way up to the 9D, baby. That's why they be tapping into your energy, because they 5D. They are, okay. They are limited to the 5D. You could travel all the way up to, there's 12D. I know there's 12 dimensions. And Confirmation. Blue avians go to 6 at night. That's very hard to do without dying. Literally without dying. Okay, so I need to figure out how to tap in. Tall with slender body frames, they are covered in soft bluish to indigo feathered down. Okay, and I'd love me a nice feathered down pillow. They have a cool and calm diplomatic nature and profound and intelligent understanding of ontological, philosophical, and metaphysical phenomena. They are well versed on the law of one material. Oh, spirit! Egyptian sunbird god, in quotes, Ra. They are remarkable time-traveling explorers using spherical orb teleportation technology. Okay, and you know what? When I first started my spiritual journey, I naturally knew how to, like, astral project and surround myself with different colored bubbles of protection, which is crazy because if you look here, we got bubbles. We got love in the background. We're just on like a whole nother playing field. Look at this. Look at our uniform though. Like we slick the fuck out. But he also has the it looks like a G with wings on his forehead, but the Masonic Freemason triangle on his forehead. So maybe I need to get into that, but I don't know if that's just for men. Have been referenced in many ancient mythological documentation, including Mayan, Egyptian, Hindu, and Babylonian literature and artifacts. Blue avian archetype coincides with what history labels angels and are known as the ancient builder race. And I'm on life path number 4, so I love to build shit and build up my own shit. And architects of this quadrant of the universe. The Blue Avian's mission is largely to protect all of life and assist in development of human ascension. And my purpose here on life is literally to save the children and bring children to awareness of the good, bad, and the negatives of people in this world and how to discern at a young age so that they can learn to protect themselves. Because discerning is protection. Inner work, philosophy, esoteric knowledge, releasing karma, mysticism, ascension, divine masculine, self-discovery, scholar, intellect, study, education, diplomatic, and science. Alright, so let me hurry up and get through this because this is going to be kind of long. I just like reading this book because I feel like I'd be missing stuff. Okay, so going on to the Grays, tall. Hold on. What the fuck does this have to do with... Read it. Just read it. Yeah. So they blocked me. I could not... Y'all, we already in too deep on this reading. Y'all already know. Y'all following. I know. Y'all smart. And I know anybody that watches my videos, y'all smart and y'all following. The Grays are tall, timid, misunderstood, shy, marginalized, oppressed, fragile, vulnerable, scapegoat, non-adaptable, innocent, children and child, victim, hypersensitive, and devalued. It's crazy. I heavily resonate with the Grays too because all my life I've been like misunderstood and used as people's scapegoat, like when they felt like they needed a friend and shit. And like tons of people turn out not to be friends, I think that's just a cycle of life, but at the same time I don't think it's right or possible for one person to always be alone, like by themselves, literally. But it is what it is. And children victim, innocence, stealing a child's innocence. Most agree the tall Grays come from the Zeta Reticuli star system in the Orion constellation, though some have made suggestions that they may have come from the Andromedan galaxy, which is even further away. And the Andromedan galaxy is very hard to survive on. I've read that already. Others even speculate that they could be a future evolution of the human race returning here, or an alien race from the future that has traveled back in time. They are somewhat similar in appearance to the short gray, only much taller, and some have a slightly more noticeable nose. The tall grays are lanky with elongated spindly limbs and an ectomorphic body. They can stand anywhere from 6 to 8 feet in height. Like the short grays, they have 4 fingers on each hand, others have 3. They are not overly strong and have awkward bodily movements. Like their cousins, they too have no reproductive organs. The tall grays have also been associated with the abduction phenomena and are usually described as hostile, bitter, and cold. They also largely work under Alpha Draconian dominance and mind control. Many are now clones. Some blame the tall grays for the unexplained cattle mutilation phenomena. Some tall grays are positioned in scientific MyLab, genetic laboratories, and secret military negotiation departments. They are telepathic, psychic, and have an intimidating presence. The tall grays operate and function in a utility hive mind, Borg-like culture where individual thought is near non-existence. Their meaning is order, utilitarian, organized, rigid, uniformity, militant, obedience, intimidating, structure, and non-approachable. A lot of people always tell me, like, I have, like, strong-ass bitchy energy to where they felt like, you know, if they came up to me and talked to me, they would not be able to relate. And I'm a military child, so I grew up always moving all over the place. And when I was a child, my mom shaved my head, me and my sister's head, and blamed it on lice. But she's always been very clean and shit like that. So I honestly think, like, she sold us to mind control as a child and allowed the military to mind control us and program us mentally. So I'm blocked. I got blocked on Instagram when I tried to message them in regards to why the fuck they came in my dream state. And I think they are trying to help me bring awareness to this situation of what's going on. I've been having, like, this grand awakening of realizing that I was a child victim of mind control due to my parents. But I also pick up, like, I also be getting, like, bitch, you're adopted and you don't even know it. But I also get, like, you're a hybrid child and you've been spiritually gifted since a child. And that is why your mom told you to mind control, so that you would never figure out the truth. And she's mad that you still figured out the truth. And because I figured out the truth, she may be passing away soon. And I'm sorry that that's what's going to have to happen. But that's what happened. But the truth hurts. I mean, and yo, like, I've already had a dream of laying on a table and just waking up and seeing, like, different grays around me, like. And I started smiling and shit, and they kind of smiled back. But then I went back to sleep. And I was sleeping, you know, having regular sleep. And you know that song by Billie Eilish, like, it's not even a song, it's just her album. It's like, when we all fall asleep, where do we go? I felt like that's why I said earlier, I felt like I was this girl right here on the table, and, like, they were all surrounding me. But the smile that they gave back, like, I wanted to touch them and start talking to them and stuff. Like, how did I get here? This is not. But they all smiled. Like, it was like I wasn't scared or anything like that, but it was more so like, it could be conceived as, like, a smirky smile. They playing with you. That's what I'm getting. False dreams, false hopes. I don't know. Like, it's just really a lot of energy that, oh dear Lord, that I gotta go fucking go through. Alright, so let's get the reading on the Ouroboros, whatever, however you say it. The Ouroboros, symbol of the serpent dragon in its tail and its mouth, allegorically devouring itself and cycling, being reborn over and over. The word Ouroboros literally means tail devouring. Also represents the consuming or swallowing of external information and experiences that then travels into the inner unseen realms of existence. Some images are in the circle, 0 shape, others are in the 8 shape. And, ever since a child, I would always write on my papers love and the fucking infinity sign. And then I remember, like, in high school, the infinity sign was, like, on the rise and everybody wanted that shit tatted. Both images imply eternity. The Ouroboros is all about eternity and the infinite cycle of creation and destruction in nature, and the multi-dimensional levels of awareness from surface to literal to symbolic to transcendental. Transcendental, sorry. Speaks of life out of death and resurrection. Card meaning yin and yang, inner world and outer world, infinity, eternal, rebirth, reincarnation, past life cycles, give dash receive, energy exchange, returning, completion, and recycling. Ancient Greeks, Chinese, Egyptians, Aztecs, Gnostic, and Phoenicians all used this symbol to explain the recycling infinity of everything. The Ouroboros is also symbolic of our Milky Way galaxy. And I love Milky Ways. God damn. Okay. Kabbalah, Tree of Life, which is the last one that came out. This is a long ass read. Integration, life lessons, and emanation. So with this card and the infinity, eternal, past life, I'm getting, you don't know it yet, and it's not public information, but you are the keeper of life. You are the mother, your name, mother of karma. You are the mother of divine knowledge. You are the keeper of divine knowledge. And you are the keeper of secrets as well. Which is why it's important to be careful what is shared online. But at the same time, I feel like my goal is to share this information with the world so that other people can be hip and aware of it. Kabbalah, Tree of Life. Literally, that is all the different, it includes all the elements, it includes all the organs, it includes all the zodiac signs, it includes all these chakras that make up a person, that make up life. All these energies travel different paths and hit different chakras, but no matter where the energy travels, it cannot, this is the Tree of Life, it cannot escape the Tree of Life. All these energies will also always be internalized, and that's why it's important to feel your emotions, especially as a man. Don't suppress them, because then you create your chakras that are supposed to be of light and that are supposed to be flowing. When you suppress your emotions, you turn them black, you black them out, and that is forcing yourself to be in a dark energy and not using your body and your mind and your soul to the highest capability in which it was created for. Okay, so men that be feeling like miserable and stuff like that, don't, because you're so fucking strong, and when you're emotional, you're supposed to feel that shit. The ancient Hebrew Kabbalah Tree of Life map structurally evolved from the flower of life, sacred geometry, and was used by ancient Jewish magi, or magi, and mystics, which later introduced Hermetic Kabbalah. The Tree of Life is the esoteric blueprint describing the psychological principles, practices, and energy forces, emanations that lead on the pathway to unnameable, omnipresent cosmic God. Not including Da'at, D-A-A-T, that's how it's spelled. The Tree of Life contains 10 interconnected spheres, the Sephiroths, that represent specific archetypal states of human psyche. These emanating Sephiroths have a cause and flow on effect to activate other Sephiroths through the 22 varying path lines connecting the Sephiroths as follows. The crown is Kether, the wisdom is the Chokmah, understanding is Bina, kindness is Chest, discipline is Gevura, beauty is Tiferet, eternity is Nezak, splendor is Hod, foundation is Yesod, and kingship is Malkuth. Card meaning is emanation, cause and effect, consequences, integration, improving, progress, life lessons, learning from your lessons, and results. And reading that card, I just got this flashback of a dream to where I was at a train station in Germany with one of my guides, one of my false guides, at a train station, and like just out in the open middle of nowhere. And apparently, like, I felt like I was in Germany, the way that everything was cobblestone, and just like taking myself back to the air. Like, I'm hearing you need to get there. You need to get to Germany. But I don't know what for fucking what, and I don't really got the money to be going to Germany. Oh, dear Lord. I feel like I'm gonna have some crazy dreams tonight, so this energy is really telling me, like, there's a story behind this that I need to figure out. I need a vacation, which is, I need to go travel to figure this shit out, or to break some sort of curse, traveling over bodies of water. That came out earlier in a different read. Your mother sold you out only to stop. The only way to stop it is being on your own and living on your own. I'm getting like she's gonna get sick. I don't know why. Sorry, y'all. Needing to use this higher hearing, tuned in, tapped in, naturally listens to their inner voice. Oh boy, yes. And I've been on. This is my journey to the center of the earth card. Okay. Manifesting multi-dimensional perception, attunement. There's worlds of crystals and mammoths and dinosaurs and endless fruits. And I've been getting like called to start eating only smoothies. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm behind in ascension. And I'm gonna end it here. 33 Merkaba, as I was just talking about travel. Movement, long distance travel, excitement. Alright, y'all, so how the fuck am I get there? No motherfucking money. We don't need money. We got it. Who is we? The universe. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm still pulling out. Men in Black, stalking, intimidation, and confrontation. Okay, and I've noticed that I've been being stalked a lot. Like, no matter where I go out, it's always a red, white, and blue fucking car following me or around me. And I've just noticed the signs are just like, back out here on the playing board. Okay, so infinite, eternal, past life. I'm getting, you're immortal. You're the only one who can help us succeed the mission. What's the motherfucking mission if no one is physically talking to me? Okay, I've just been having a lot of crazy dreams. Shit like I'm on fucking YouTube. And I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but it's one of those, you're too tapped in to not be getting it. But I'm getting it, but I'm not understanding how to process it. Like, there's apparently like cheat codes to life that I could be doing in order to help us all. So lasagna's been calling my name, so I think I might just go eat lasagna tomorrow. Unless I see different things that I need to eat in my dreams tonight. And on that note, this reading really got like real. Yeah, because, you know, celebrities and shit, they really be having access to technology, and so does the military. And me being a military child all my life, I don't fucking know. Alright, let me pull for my witches familiar, because this one's just, sending me on all type of energy. Like, I love it and I don't love it, but I need to know that I'm protected no matter what, and everybody wants to travel with me. Oh, okay. Okay. Holy Spirit, please show me how to end this. Woo! Woo! Wasp, revenge. And this is giving me that your mother sold you out, and the only way to stop it is by being on your own. You need to seek revenge on this entire situation. Celebrities are not good. They sold their soul to you, to me. But and you know, my birth chart, I've realized like I'm perfectly split in the equilibrium. I'm also Capricorn by night, and I am Leo sun during the day. So I am a night owl who needs to start seeking revenge at night. And you know, I've been getting called to like, I don't know, assassinate. I know I'm a spiritual assassin. And I've assassinated people already in the spiritual realm that has not been seeked out in the physical. So, oh, let me get a tea leaf on this, because this shit right here is no joke. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. And I can be very stubborn. Okay. I could be very stubborn. And I know I need to start seeking out the aggressive side of me. I know a lot of y'all may too. Also, if y'all have seen celebrities in your dream, let me know. I know I'm not the only one. So y'all can go ahead and leave a comment below as well. Let's talk about it. Let's mutually talk about it. I will do another reading on it if y'all want to, because this shit right here is really from another motherfucking realm. Okay, I'm getting like dark energies too, because psychopath and sociopath, I don't know if I want to be associated with them type of people, because they a little crazier than me, I think. Oh my god. Alright. Incest for years. Guilty family, underage, hidden medical issues, sacrificing family members, sold children for financial gain, left out in the cold, and you're the black sheep of the family. Which I am. And I'm gonna pull this one too. Let me get that one. Okay. Oh gosh, they want me to speak on it. Alright. Necromancy, sex with the dead - unconscious, rape, mentally non-cognitive, you know, knocking you unconscious, which allows people to have sex with you while you're asleep, sick as fuck and delusional. Okay. And I've been picking up ever since I got rid of my ex that I was sedated in my sleep for years, and he allowed people to have sex with me, and I was unconscious about it. That or fucking alien abduction every fucking night. I don't know, but it's just so many different timelines, and I just feel like I'm so behind, but I don't know how to fucking get there and catch up. Spiritual government gang, protected by all, alien child, galactic federation, child of purity, the sacred one, and secret operations. Okay, so perhaps, you know, y'all have been experiencing the gang stalking and shit too. Stubborn and aggressive person. Oh, there's so much information on the board. It's overwhelming, y'all. I just want to take a nap. A stubborn and aggressive person. That's the ram. That's giving me Aries vibes. Headstrong. Very intelligent, wisdom. I'm getting a lot of people going down physically in the, by the judicial system, by the law enforcement, for the things that they have done, and heavily enforce other people to do. Dark energies are dying. They're dying from manipulating those of the light. Spiritual warfare is real, even in the motherfucking judicial systems. There's good cops and there's bad cops, and the good cops right now, they're winning. The bad cops right now, they're shivering and shaking in their boots every night, crying and praying to God that they will be saved, but they've been warned so many times to where they cannot be unsaved. And I said this the other day leaving from work, that I seen it was 5:55, and a lot of positive changes on the way, because the earth is moving into a higher vibration, and it's only of good, it's only of love, and heaven on earth is on its way. Curiosity, high energy, routine, predictable, possibility, social, going with the flow, adaptable, unreliable, easily distracted, no direction, flexible, outgoing, restless, and energetic, independent. It is also the Hierophant learning, a messenger to people from the heavens. And I know I'm a messenger, so that's why I get on here and do these videos for y'all, regardless of how many fucking subscribers I have, because it's not even about that. It's about getting the messages out and leaving my mark on the world. It'll be viral one day. Restlessness. I keep yawning. Energetic and inconsistent. I can be very inconsistent with my readings and stuff like that, which is why God's also, like, I've also been being called to just literally do tarot all day and talk about my life. I'm probably going to be uploading, like, it might be 3 hours, maybe longer. And I talk really fast, so I do want to tell y'all all about my life and everything that I've been through, so that you guys can have an understanding of what a woman has been through, and how I can relate to a child, I can relate to a woman, and I can relate to a man of any motherfucking age and of any race. You know, I may not have been through exactly what you've been through and the way you went through it, but I just feel like, you know, race does have something to do with it. I'm not of every race, but I got a DNA test done, and I realized that I'm mainly German. So that was a fucking culture shock for me, and I didn't believe it. And that explains why I've been being called to, like, well, I just said it earlier that I need to go to Germany and travel there for some reason, but I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do once I get there. So I'm hearing read a book, but I'm not sure what fucking book. The Bible causes confusion for me. I know that may, like, be offensive to a lot of people, but I just don't like reading it because it makes me feel stupid. And I've been focusing on reading the Book of Mormon. So hopefully that gives me some insight as to why or what the travel would be. But this came out of the tea leaf as well. Frying pan, trouble, and accusations. So this reading was about the, you know, me being blocked on Instagram by when I went to go message Chris Brown and Drake. And yes, I'm name dropping because I need to know what these motherfuckers is up to, like, caught on camera, hacking and investigating. And then also, if y'all didn't peep, like, in the beginning of this video, this shit started recording by itself. So I'm getting, like, they're addicted to liquor and marijuana, cannabis. They can't control their own impulses. Caught on camera, I definitely feel like they're letting me know that there's a video of people having sex with me in my sleep, and it's caught on camera. I don't know why that just came out. Keep positive intentions because an all new lifestyle is on its way. But, you know, I'm also getting, like, rich people are not happy for a specific reason. I mean, they could be happy with all the money that they have, like, but money only, you know, aids a certain part of their happiness. And it makes sense. You know how they say, like, you know, people that are rich and famous, they can only be happy for so much because of everything that they've been through and what got them there to the amount of money that they have. But at the same time, no amount of money can equal happiness. So I feel like there's also so much of my life that I don't know, and that's why I want to share everything that I've been through with y'all, because I feel like as I share everything that I've been through with y'all, more and more will come to me that I'll start to understand, and I want to share that with you in the world so that you guys understand and know that you're not alone. I have been told that, like, I've had this vision of you are God, and I'm like, no, I'm not. But then it's like, yes, the fuck you are. And you need to step into your calling and start doing these damn readings for people because, honey, you don't even know your own power, and that's the sad, craziest part. And dealing with demigods, okay, I naturally fast, and I'm naturally gravitated towards, like, just eating fruits and shit like that, like fruit and vegetables. I've always loved fruit and vegetables since I was a kid. I never really cared for meat because it was just like, eh. But with the trouble and accusations, I'm feeling like I have a court situation coming up. So I've noticed, like, a lot of readers picking up on that too. You guys may have a court situation coming up too, to where the accusations are not accusations. They're actually fucking truth. And that word accusations needs to leave a lot of people's vocabulary because it's not accusations. We got to start paying attention to our feelings and our intuition. And that is the truth. And that is what's going to cause trouble for all these people that are in the dark energies. So I call judgment on them for that, and the situation may it cease, and may we stay in the light, and may we continue to move into a higher vibration. And I'm gonna leave it here on this note because this shit's already 55 minutes, and I'm exhausted. I need to read a little bit before I go to sleep and do some things. So I hope you all have a wonderful time wherever you're at. Much love and light to you. Bye.